Now, the Secretary of Veterans Affairs says he's aware of the concerns about the culture at the Hampton VA Medical Center. Secretary Denis McDonough visited Hampton today to advocate for suicide prevention. And investigative reporter Chris Horn shows us it was McDonough's first visit here since his department revamped the hospital's top leadership.
Secretary Denis McDonough talked about the suicides a couple of years ago among the crew of USS George Washington. Plus, what happens when someone has a problem here at Hampton VA Medical Center? The providers, can they report problems without fear of retribution? After investigations this year by the Inspector General and the House Armed Services Committee, Hampton VA Medical Center had to undergo a major overhaul in top leadership. The findings revealed systemic problems, especially in surgery, but also staff members' fear for coming forward.
We want their professional expert opinion.
Secretary McDonough says he's heard from the care teams at Hampton and they are concerned about the culture. Can they offer that professional expert opinion without fear of retribution?
Yeah, not only can they, but we expect them to. And if there is any sense that our people cannot speak their minds, we won't tolerate that.
The new executive director at Hampton, Walt Dannenberg, is in an acting capacity. And McDonough said he had no updates on who will get the post on a permanent basis. On suicide, McDonough says the VA encourages those in crisis to reach out. And his department has learned lessons from the cluster of suicides connected to the crew of USS George Washington in 2022.
On individual experiences like the George Washington, and what we know is that there's never one cause of suicide.
The Hampton VA hosted a wellness fair during McDonough's visit, showcasing the various support resources that are out there, and we have a list on wavy.com. And chief, among those resources available to veterans, Secretary McDonough mentioned several times, dial 988 and press 1. In Hampton, Chris Horn, 10 on your side.